Hey everybody, it's Coach Hart here. Just watched a fantastic game between the Aces and the Storm. And being a high school coach, watching the execution of teams in those final seconds and then also the players to be able to make those plays is unbelievable. But right here on this little live session, I'm going to go over the four sets that were ran, three by the Aces and one by the Storm in regulation. It's the last 11 seconds of the game three of the WNBA semifinals, where the Aces were victorious in overtime. So let's dive into it here, and let's go into the situation here where the Aces are down 4 with 11.3 seconds to go. And in the huddle, they showed it on live television that Becky said that they needed a 3. So here's the action. And they cut the first player, Jackie Young, to the corner. Kelsey Plum sets a screen, and we're going to curl here to get Williams, who has hit some big threes earlier in the game. And she hits a big 3 here to put the Aces down 1. Let's look at it here in the diagram. You got Kelsey Plum. It's like a diamondish set here. Kelsey Plum's top of the key. Williams is elbow. Asia Wilson is right elbow. Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray is pulling the trigger. So the play is ran here for Williams. There's your first screen. And then Kelsey, in case they're switching action here, was going to screen for Asia to pop back out to get a 3 as well. So let's take a look at that on game film one more time for you guys so you can see that. What we're not going to go over here, on the next possession, the Storm had the ball sideline out of bounds, and they inbounded the ball to their center. Name is, I'm forgetting her name. She transferred over from the Mercury. It will come to me here in a second, but she's an all-star veteran where she misses 2 free throws, and it sets up the next play for the Aces. And we're going to bring that back on stream here. And this play, nothing special to it. It's kind of like an America's play, cross screen, and they just get the ball to Asia in the middle of the floor. And as she said in her post game, sometimes you just got to go get buckets, and she went and got her team a bucket. So we're going to see it here in a second. On this pin down from Kelsey, player number 2, to get Asia open, she clears out, but they switch this action, and she's open. So Asia makes a nice little spin move in the lane here for a layup. Let's take a look at it here in game. So here's a cross action, looking for a block touch. And then, as you can see here, I think Kelsey's open. If she throws it, I think she has a layup. Okay. Now it's middle of the floor. Nice spin through layup. So that gives them a 1-point lead. And Seattle Storm calls a timeout. And now here's the action where the Storm will be taking a 2-point lead here. And they're lined up in this line, but it's like a 45-degree angle. And first screen is set by Brianna Stewart. Second screen is set by Sue Bird. Third screen is set by their center. And now they're going to set double flares. So if they switch any of this action, they would have 4 diving, 5 diving for layups. So another great play design, and they hit Sue Bird in the corner for a 3. Do that one more time here. Okay. Here's the game clip of it. Everybody's on the basket side, protecting the basket. Go. There's your curl off the first 3 screens. Now Brianna Stewart pins and seals 2 on the pass to the corner. They're both on the post. Gets Bird a wide open look. So she's open there. And she was open here as well for the comeback 3. So great action there from the Storm after the execution of these plays. Okay, there's your flare. And then at the top is going to be a comeback screen as well. Oh, great shot by Sue Bird. So I'm wondering, the announcers kept saying on this last play to tie it that there was 0.8 seconds, but the clock said 1.8. They are just set up here in where everybody probably knows she's setting a back screen, and Jackie Young just makes a nice adjustment to her cut here and cuts across the face and gets a nice pass from Chelsea Gray. There's the X and O's of it, diagrammed of it for you. And then here it is in real-time action. I think she's acting like she's setting it for Kelsey, and then she slips it and cuts across and gets a layup. So I think it was a little bit of decoy action there on the screening. Let's take a look at that one more time. It's kind of bringing the help away. She gets kind of turned there, getting ready to set up this switch. She sees it and cuts across her face to get the layup. Great pass by Chelsea Gray. That put it into overtime, and the Aces pretty much dominated. Great game to watch. Great game to probably go back and look at other plays to analyze. But another great game between the Aces and the Storms. Hopefully you guys like that little bit of breakdown there from me. If you're not following me already on social media, I do X and O breakdowns pretty much daily. Give you guys a set. You can follow me at Coach Mark Hart on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And then we just started up the TikTok account for System Basketball. You can follow us on TikTok at System Basketball. Let us know what you want broken down next, and we'll do our best to do that. If you like this, helps me out, helps people find it. Give it a like and subscribe to the channel. See you guys on the next breakdown.